Hello everyone. I just got done watching a 45-minute episode of the Guantanamo Bay prison, inside the Guantanamo Bay prison, on the National Geographic YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, the Guantanamo Bay prison is a prison inside of Cuba. It's located inside of Cuba, and it's for housing people suspected of terrorism or terrorist acts. There's one huge problem with that prison. Huge problem. The great majority of people there have not been convicted of any crimes whatsoever. Not just that, most of them haven't even been charged with crimes. No evidence has been brought against these people whatsoever. They're simply, quote-unquote, suspected of terrorism or terrorist acts and brought to the prison. And they just sit there without any trial, no judicial system process whatsoever. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for punishing people who are guilty of crimes, especially terrorism. If a person plotted terrorist acts, or if a person actually committed terrorist acts where they killed people, then yes, of course, punish those people. Go through the process, have evidence against them, and if they're convicted, punish these people accordingly. Whether it be the death penalty, whether it be a life imprisonment, whatever it is, of course. But to have people sitting there without trial, without any evidence against them, that's not right. That's not right. Not just as far as the judicial system goes, but as far as humanity goes. Innocent people should not be in prison. And I understand sometimes innocent people get locked up, but later it's found out through evidence, through that judicial process, that, you turned out to not be guilty of these crimes and we'll let you go. But if you don't start this process, if you just have a person sit there in these prisons, again, without bringing any evidence, without going through any kind of trial process, no witnesses, nothing whatsoever, how are you supposed to know? How is anyone supposed to know if this person really is a terrorist or not, or guilty of any crime whatsoever? So I truthfully don't understand. I don't understand why they would have people just sit there. If I'm in prison for something that I didn't do, of course that's going to inflame me more. That's going to make me hate that country who's imprisoning me. And not just that, family members of that person. This creates more terrorists. This makes more hatred against the United States. So we need to have some kind of trial for these people. Bring evidence against them, and if they're guilty, again, punish them. If they're not, let them go. It's really that simple.